Hey, SBG Book Club. We are reading in the time of Corona, okay? It's a wild time, and I hope everyone is staying safe and taking care of themselves and their families. It absolutely, positively does feel like the universe won't let us win. But the best thing we can do for right now is to be a community, and that is definitely what the SBG Book Club is here for. We are in the middle, coming towards the end. Ooh, time's getting ahead of us of March. My birthday is this coming week, and we are finally taking on a new book for the complex theory track, which of course I do not have in my hands. We are so happy for everyone that joined us for A Voice from the South. We absolutely realized how hard that book was to read. So we do have a video series you can find in this group and on our YouTube that breaks down the book because it is such an important read. Chloe and Morgan really give great background that makes the book easier to get through. And I have the read-alongs. Tamara did the first live discussion. The syllabus that accompanies both part one and part two of that book. I'm telling you guys, like, you don't have to read every word, but I promise you there was a reason why we picked that book. Now, we are moving on, and we are moving on into Black Feminist Thought by Dr. Patricia Hill Collins. We are breaking this book down into small sections to ensure that everyone can digest it. And it was written in the 21st century, so the language is a lot easier to get through. This is an academic book, but it's much easier to read than A Voice from the South. And really, it will help make a lot of sense as to why we started with that book. But the cohort, which includes professors and researchers and historians, elected to start with chapters 11 and 12 because they build out the theory Collins is making in the book overall. And the cohort felt that if we read 11 and 12 first, it would be easier to go back and read from the beginning. I don't know yet if we're going to complete this whole book because, as you see, the text is real small. It is an academic book. Dr. Collins has responded and said she would be interested in doing a live discussion with us, though. So we're gonna pick out the essence of this book because it's pretty dense, and we could spend the rest of the year going over this book. But chapter 11 is Black Feminist Epistemology, and 12 is Towards a Politics of Empowerment. Now, in both these chapters, it discusses how Black woman epistemology, which is like the value system of knowledge, right? The curation of what we validate as knowledge, and how are we validating the knowledge that comes from the community of Black women. And for many of you in the Smart Brown Girl Book Club, these chapters in particular have a lot of relevancy in our personal lives and our journeys through the education system and as we build upon our careers. It will help make sense of a lot of the hurdles we uniquely face as Black women. I'm definitely going to pat, not myself on the back, but the cohort, because we made the decision back in January on breaking the book down into smaller chapters and starting from the middle of the book versus the beginning. Considering how stressed everyone is, myself included, and how everything going on in the world right now, the way we've decided to break this book down will make it easy, or should I say easier, for folks to join in on the complex theory track this month and not feel overwhelmed or overloaded if they also decide to do it along with general track. And I hope you do both because both these books go hand in hand. Eloquent Rage and Black Feminist Thought, they are a perfect pairing. I promise you won't feel like you're missing out on anything because we really, really broke this all the way down. And the syllabus for both Eloquent Rage and Black Feminist Thought are wonderfully done. So I really encourage folks to join along for the complex theory track this month while we're reading Black Feminist Thought by Dr. Patricia Hill Collins. Now, as I said, Dr. Collins has responded to me and said she'd be interested in joining our discussion. So I really do need you guys to join along in this reading so we can show up and look good and make it worth our time. I will have a PDF link for Black Feminist Thought in this post. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be in the description box down below. Be sure to grab the syllabus that accompanies this book. It was drafted by Morgan Holloman Bryant. She's been a saver in the book club. Thank you, sis, for all your hard work. I'm really excited for us to be reading this together. It's definitely a worthwhile reading. The syllabus will definitely help you with your reading. It will help you to dig deeper and think through the reading. Somebody on my last YouTube comment was like, I didn't join the book club because I didn't want to have to think any harder. And I'm like, I promise you, thinking in the book club, the way we break it down doesn't make it feel laborious. It's not like, it don't feel like work. I promise you we make this fun and easy. we are taking these books outside of the classroom and we're creating a community classroom for you, like over brunch, like over mimosas, with a foul mouth, a potty mouth, hello. If you're an insider, of course, the syllabus is available for download on your dashboard. And for everyone else, it's a steal at $7.99 because these girls are really putting in a lot of work into the syllabus. And I put a lot of money out for it, all right? Okay, let the church say amen. Pass around. I didn't even grow up in the church, so I don't know what that pot is y'all pass around to collect the money is. Whatever that is, please tithe, all right, on your way in and on your way out. So messing with y'all. But thank you, every last one of you, for all of your support. I look forward to having several more discussions about the general track reading, Eloquent Rage, because everyone has so many thoughts, and we're going to actually break that book down into three chapter parts and do about 3 more live discussions in the next 2 weeks, because it's just going to be so much fun. It's such a great discussion. I love it. And I hope I can get Dr. Cooper to respond to me for that one. But we're going to have a great time on chapters 11 and 12 of Black Feminist Thought. And March and April in the book club is going to be lit. I can't make any promises for the rest of the world. But the book club, we are going to make sure you guys are having a great time. And we hope to bring a slither of intellectual joy, because the intellect is inside of you and we're pulling it out. And the joy is right here around all of us. So thank you all for your support. Grab this month's syllabi, open all your emails for the updates, for the dates for the live discussions, and please engage in the group. We love to hear from every last one of you. We deeply appreciate all of our community.